Hello, welcome. I am so excited to have you guys here. I see lots of people coming in. If you're just joining, could you please say hello to me in the chat? Tell me where you guys connecting from. I see Alex. Hello, Alex. I see Bianca, Stephanie. Hi, Michael in Sugar Land, Texas. Oh my goodness. My sister used to live in Texas. Hello from South California. Yay. Hi, Misty. Hello, Jay. Hello, Alex from New Jersey. Jennifer. Let me see. Jennifer, St. Louis. I've been to St. Louis. Dawn. Hi, Dawn from Pittsburgh. I've been to Pittsburgh, I think a long time ago. I see Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. I think I had said hi already. Sorry, everybody. I have dyslexia and ADD, so sometimes I might say your names wrong or repeat names. So Jay is from Dallas. Hello, Jay. Anderson from Houston, Texas. Love it, Robert. Hello, Robert from Ohio. Daniel. Hi, Daniel from Idaho. Oh my goodness, I've been to the Idaho too. Nantucket, Massachusetts. Is that it, right, Jane? Welcome, Jane. Hello, Michelle, Toronto. Welcome, Canada. Megan. Hi, Megan from Chattanooga. I've been to Chattanooga as well. I've traveled quite a bit around the US. Christina from Minnesota. Hello, Christina. I see you, Joanne. I hope I'm saying it right. Joanne from Bay Area, California. Welcome. Let me see who else. Daniel from LA, from Los Angeles. I went to LA recently. Hi, Elizabeth from Philadelphia. Oh my goodness, my best friend lives in Philly. Hello, Kiera from Arkansas. Welcome. Nelly from Florida. Oh my goodness, Nelly, I have lived a lot of years in Florida. In Tampa, my parents live in Palm Beach. Hello, and let me see, Anna, Clarksville from Tennessee. Oh, I have so many messages. Arkansas, I think I said already hello to Kiera. Let me see, Australia. Oh my goodness, I used to live in Australia. Hi, Chandran. I see Rycrow. I hope I'm saying that. Oh, that's Keisha. Hi, Keisha from Manhattan. I love New York City. I live part-time right now in New York, but I am in Portugal right now. I'm in Portugal in Europe. I see Lynn from California. Hello, Lynn. I see Kim from North Carolina. Hi, Kim. Welcome. This is C from Colorado. Gilbert from Arizona. Oh no, that's Janelle. And I guess Gilbert's a town in Arizona? Sorry if I'm confused. Yay, I'm good. I'm glad, Stephanie, that you made it. Kenisha from Houston. Welcome, Kenisha. I am so happy you guys are here. I'm so happy I'm here. I love doing this. I love connecting with people you're gonna hear my story, but this is what I was hoping and praying a long time ago, that somebody will come and tell me how to stop procrastinating. So that's what I do for a living. I am very blessed. Melissa from Brooklyn. Oh my goodness, I love Brooklyn. I just was in New York a couple of weeks ago, and I went to Brooklyn. If you're just joining, say hello for me, please, and tell me where you're connecting from. We are going to start literally in 1 minute. We're going to give everybody 1 more minute until 8:05, and then we are going to start. Hi, Lori from Austin, Texas. I have not been to Austin yet, but I've heard really, really good things. Hola, Miss Gabo in Chicago. Oh my goodness, I like pizza. Welcome, welcome. Is it Gabo your name? Maybe Gabriel? I love it. Okay, everybody, it's 8:05. Hi, Lisa from Maryland. Oh, from Louisiana. I used to live in Louisiana. Guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super, super happy you're here. If you're still joining, please say hello in the chat. I would love to know where you're connecting from. I am in Portugal right now, so I'm 5 hours ahead of everybody. I am in the future. So everybody, Gabriel, I see. If you're ready to start, I am ready to start. If you already say yes in the chat. Crystal, hello, hello. Yes. Davi, I see you. I see you. I see you. Here we go, everybody. More people are joining. More people are saying hello. I see lots of yeses. Well done for keeping me company. Sometimes it feels so lonely here, but I'm super happy that you guys have joined. Well done for joining. T, I see you from Texas. And if you did not know this, if you did not know, you are connected to a webinar on how to stop procrastinating in 30 days. This is a masterclass on how to stop procrastinating in 30 days. And if you did not know either, my name is Paty. My name is Paty Johnston, and I am a leadership coach. I'm a life coach, and I am the founder of the program How to Stop Procrastinating in 30 Days. I'm super happy you guys joined. Hi, Emily. And before we start, I don't know if you guys knew, but there are actually 2 ways to listen. There are 2 ways to listen. Did you know that? Let me give you like a little story to make it clearer. Most of us have been on planes, right? We've flown and in airplanes. And these lovely people, they just come and give us instructions on how to fly. Buckle your seatbelts, you know, the emergency exits are here or there. And I don't know if you guys, but tell me if you've been guilty of this. I've been so guilty. I really don't pay attention of what they say. They start talking and I'm like, oh my goodness, let me send the last minute text message. Or I just look outside and see if it's raining or start looking at the magazine. Anybody guilty of not paying attention? Oh my goodness, I do it almost every time. But what if? What if this lovely lady would come to you before the flight and she said, you better pay attention because this flight is gonna go down today? Would you pay attention differently? Would you pay attention to every single word that she'd say? Of course, yes, Jay, I see you, Lori. Of course you would. Why? Because your life would depend on it. I'd get off the plane. That's the smartest choice. But you would pay attention, right? Because your life would depend on it. So I am going to ask you something. I see you, Ricardo, 100%. I'm going to ask you today to listen to this webinar like if your life depended on it. Because it might. Oh my goodness, Patty, you're saying that because it's your webinar. No, I'm not saying it because of that. I have seen hundreds upon hundreds of people that have taken this time for them and they've changed their lives. I've seen it over and over and over again. So today, this next hour or so that we're going to spend together could potentially change your life. So I want you to listen like if this was going to be what would make a difference for you forever. Deal? Can I see the deals in the chat? Tell me we have a deal. I see you, Megan. T. Yep. Joanne, Anderson, Daniel. Oh my goodness, Davi, Kimberly, Robert, Tiramel. I hope I'm saying that right. Lucy, Melissa, Chandra, deal. I love it. So this is what I'm going to challenge you to do, okay? In order to listen fully. 1, stop everything else you're doing. Everything. I promise you, no one's gonna die because you don't text them in the next hour. I promise you that. So no texting, no checking emails. Use the chat like you guys are doing. Well done, Brown, Felicia, Crystal, Dawn. Because the more engaged you are in the chat, the more you're going to learn. I've seen it over and over again. Plus, I don't feel this lonely here. I'm a giver, and the more I used to give, the less I was on my list. I was like last on my whole list. Anybody? Oh, am I back? Thank you. Streaming problem, I see. I'm in Portugal, and my internet, it seems like it's not that great. Okay, let's go. So am I back? Am I back? Thank you, Gibson. Kiera. Well done, guys. So I want you to focus on you, because I used to be last on my list. Anybody? Giving to everybody except for me. So I want you to take this time for you. Focus on you today. You're here not because of me, but because of you. Guess what's gonna happen? I don't know you, but I know you came for a procrastination chat, but I'm going to also teach you how to soar to success. I am going to teach you how to soar to success. Is anybody ready to succeed? I know I wanted to for the longest time. I see you guys. Yeah, Jay, Anderson, Misty, Kimberly, yes, Melissa. And you're gonna understand why in a little bit. You're gonna understand why am I going to teach you how to succeed. Oh my goodness, I love it. Ricardo, Nelly, Reddy, Rick, Janet, I love it. And guys, out of the bottom of my heart, I have a gift from me to you. In about 45 minutes from now. When we're about to finish, I'm going to give you a gift. Can you guys hear me? Lori, I know you said you cannot hear me. So if you can hear me, say yes. If you want the gift, at the end of this chat, say yes as well. Thank you, Megan. Thanks, Melissa. Okay, love it. Let's go. My goodness, you guys are so great. I love it. I see you, Tracy, Jennifer. Oh my goodness, let's go. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I have an accent. So I'm gonna tell you this story. I love that, Rick. I'm gonna tell you the story of my life in 30 seconds. So I was born in Colombia, South America. And I was very, very blessed. I was able to come to the US a long time ago. I came as a single mom, as a student. My son was 3 years old. And then after that, I was blessed to be able to live in England. I lived in London. And then after that, Australia, I saw you there. I lived in Australia for 5.5 years. And because of my background, I've been able to train people from a lot of countries, more than 30 countries from all around the world, 100%, lovely people. And I've been able to train people from big corporations, small corporations, solopreneurs, mamapreneurs. I've been interviewing, oh my goodness, I don't know how many podcasts, radio shows. I've been on TV a few times. Oh my goodness, my mom was so proud. And people come to me. I travel all around the world most of the year. And people come to me and they're like, Paty, oh my goodness, your life is so glamorous. It's amazing. And it sounds amazing, but I have a confession. You wanna hear my confession? I was actually born a procrastinator. My favorite word used to be mañana. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh my goodness, next week. Oh, next month for sure. Anybody? Or next year? Oh, next year is my year. Anybody's tomorrow is their favorite word? Or later? Oh, I'll do it later. Oh, yes, I will do it later. I see you. Kimberly, Jay, Lisa. Yup. That was it, Nelly. Guilty. I know. That was my favorite word all the time. And people were like, oh, Chandra. Well, Patty, is it that bad? Is it that bad to be a procrastinator? Mañana. It is bad, guys. It is bad because it's been proven that procrastination is the biggest enemy of success. Procrastination is the biggest enemy of success. And because we're going to talk about procrastination, let's define what procrastination is. Procrastination is the act of delaying or postponing something. The act of delaying or postponing something. Mañana, tomorrow, later, right? We know that. But more than anything, procrastination is an avoidance strategy. Avoidance of what, Patty? Avoidance of pain. Let me show you how this works. I used to go through this, what I call the cycle of procrastination. If you have been in this cycle of procrastination, let me know in the chat, okay? So the cycle of procrastination starts with anxiety. And you're anxious because you know what to do. It's not that we don't know what to do, right? We know what to do, but you still don't want to do it. You're like, oh my goodness, I know I have to blah. Oh my goodness, yes, I have to do this. But we don't want to do it. So it starts with anxiety. But what we do, our strategy to avoid pain is to replace the anxiety with pleasure. Let me give you an example. I used to be in sales, and every day I would wake up and say, today I'm going to follow up with 5 people. I'm going to call 5 people. But deep inside, I didn't want to because I was afraid of being rejected. I didn't want them to think, oh my goodness, Patty's so pushy. Oh, it's this Patty again. I didn't want them to think badly of me. So what I would say every morning is, yeah, I'm going to call. But today, before I call, I'm going to check social media. Any guilty people around here with social media? Let me check quickly my phone. And I would go to Facebook. I'm like, oh my goodness. So-and-so got married, and they didn't invite me. I see after picture, reel after reel after reel. Anybody? Alex. Yes, sorry guys. When I go, I'll be back. My internet is definitely procrastinating. Portugal is not collaborating. So anxiety, we replace it with pleasure. But the problem with that is after pleasure comes guilt. And you feel to do, and I didn't do it, right? Anxiety, pleasure, and guilt. I see you guys. I know at least it's not stopping the Zoom. So anxiety, pleasure, and guilt. Anybody feel guilty? Oh, another day and I didn't do what I needed to do. Oh, another week. Oh, another year. I see you. Yep. And then what happens? You feel guilty and then you become anxious again. And you start with anxiety and end up with anxiety, oh my goodness, all over again. And if you do this many times, like I used to do on a daily basis, you become angry. Angry at who? I see you guys. And Aram and Robinson. You become angry at yourself because how is it possible that I still know what to do and I don't do it? Anybody? I see you, Chandran, 100%. That was the story of my life for years and years and years. So this used to be me. Let me know if this sounds like you. I see you guys, Misty, Jennifer, Rick. I used to be very stressed. And I used to be very stressed because I felt like in the hamster wheel, right? Like I had so much to do and I was not doing it. Oh, tomorrow, oh my goodness, another thing and I didn't do it. This was a mess, that was a mess. Super stressed. Anybody? Feeling stressed? And I used to feel very tired. I was tired of being tired, to be honest. Yes, I see you guys. It's like go, 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 and not really arriving anywhere. Yeah, and so stressed. And I used to feel overwhelmed because every little single task was mounting up one more. I didn't even know where to start because I had so many things to do. And when I had so many things to do, I used to do nothing. Anybody? Overwhelmed? Yep, Megan, I know. And I used to feel guilty because the same cycle. I wouldn't do it, and I felt bad about myself. Not only guilty, but disappointed. Disappointed on me. Because it's not that I was dumb, it was not that I was not intelligent or I didn't have certain talents. It's that I was not taking advantage of who I was. Same cycle, 100%. And I see you guys, Aram, Dawn. And so let me tell you what happened to me, okay? I come from a good family. My parents are super disciplined. Oh my God, they're like super clean. And my sister, she thinks she's perfect. But she's not perfect. She's almost perfect. Ever since she was little. And this is how her room used to look like. Oh my goodness, so organized, doing the homework every day, getting ready to school on time. Me? This was mine. I was a mess. Every single day, my parents will come and say, "What's happening with you in your closet? Look at your room." And you know, the thing is, this was a reflection of my mind and my emotions. I was a mess. And I remember one time, this is little Patty, when I was like 10 years old. And we were having dinner, the four of us, my parents, my sister, and I. And thank you, Anderson. And then I spilled my milk. Very clumsy back then. And my dad looked at me and he said, "Patty, oh my goodness, you cannot do anything right. I don't see a future for you. I actually hope you get a good husband someday because I don't know what's going to happen to you." And by the way, my dad is a good dad, but he didn't know any better back then. And that crushed me because I felt that there was something really, really wrong with me. Anybody? I thought there was something off with me. I'm sorry, Lori. Yes, I know the feeling. And on top of it all, I got pregnant when I was super young. So my parents were like, "Oh my goodness, now you ruined your life for real. Well, look at you, Patty. What's going to happen to you?" This is my lovely son, Santiago. And so I came to the US as a single mom, looking for a better as well. So I decided to stop. Thank you. I decided to stop and created a system that helped me get unstuck. And guess what happened? I decided to open my own business. And I had, in July of 2004, I had $2,000. That was the savings of my life. I'm like, well, I feel strong now. I will apply my own system. And I sold that business 18 months later, in December of 2005, for $500,000. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. I don't come from money. I've never seen that much money before. I did it. And then I opened my second business. I became a real estate agent. And my realtor said, Paty, it's gonna take you a long time. There are 44,000 realtors in Tampa. I was in Tampa, Florida. And guess what happened, guys? First year, I got ranked number 10. I couldn't believe it again. And it was then when people started coming to me and saying, Paty, can you teach me how you are so successful? And I'm like, well, I have a system on how to stop procrastinating. And I started teaching others. That's how I became a coach. So you guys remember a moment ago when I said, we're not only gonna talk about procrastination, but I'm gonna teach you how to soar to success? This is why. I am no better than you, and I've been very successful. Today, I'm going to show you how I'm living the life of my dreams with a job that I love, helping people traveling the world. So the question is, how do I went from being upset, stressed, overwhelmed, to having the life that I wanted? Oh my goodness, this is what I'm gonna tell you today. I'm gonna tell you my 3 secrets. So today in this webinar, the purpose is for me to tell you how did I make it and how you can make it as well. I'm gonna tell you my 3 secrets on how to overcome procrastination, and I'm going to tell you at the end how you and I can work together so that you can do exactly the same or better than me. Deal? Tell me in the chat if we have a deal. And we are going to start. Megan, I see you. Deal, 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 deal. I see you. Lucy, Misty, Melissa, Sigrid, Anderson, Chandra. Deal, deal, deal. Let's go. Are you ready? Let's go. But first, I need to tell you a little disclaimer. I see you, Don Brown, Dolores. So I don't know if you've noticed, but my style is very different. What you're about to hear with me is completely different, opposite of what you've heard before. What we're gonna be talking about today is completely opposite of what you've heard before. That's just my disclaimer. So with that being said, let's go with my 3 secrets. Secret number 0. Paty, secret number 0, is that a bonus secret? Yes, it is. You're welcome. So secret number 0 is you need to be an honest person. What? Yes, you need to be an honest person. Paty, what does that have to do with procrastination? I'm gonna tell you something. I have met with hundreds, if not honestly, like thousands of people. And many of them come to me and they're like, oh yeah, Paty, I procrastinate, but it's not that bad. It's bad, but not that bad. And I am going to tell you that you cannot change something you don't acknowledge. Nobody can change something they don't acknowledge. So my secret number 0 is you need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. You are welcome. Lori, amen. Jay agreed. This is my secret number 0 and my extra secret. So you're welcome. Let's go. Secret number 1, everybody. To change anything within you, you need to know why you're doing it in the first place. To change anything within you, you need to know why you're doing it in the first place. I had an uncle that had a headache for 40 days. Oh my goodness, poor him. And finally he went to the doctor. And the doctor didn't say, oh, you have a headache? I'm sorry, have some painkillers, right? It would have been a bad doctor. The doctor said, we're gonna do some blood tests, we're gonna do an MRI on your brain, a scan, because they needed to discover the real reasons behind the headache. And it's exactly the same reasons that we need to find when procrastination. Most people think, oh, I can stop procrastinating if I read books, if I have a calendar, if I watch videos, or if I really want it. It does not work. We need to find the real reasons for your procrastination. Starting with, let me know if anybody has experienced this. Fear. Fear of what, Patty? Oh my goodness. Fear of failure. If you are experiencing any of these, fear of failure, let me know in the chat. Failure, fear of success. Yes, you can be afraid of success. Fear of conflict. Oh my goodness. By the way, I had all of them. Fear of failure, success, conflict, fear of judgment. Oh, what are people gonna say about me? Fear of the unknown. Yes, Megan. Ricardo says true. Fear of the unknown, tired, all of the above. Yep, all of them. I know, that was me. All of them. And the other thing, guys, I don't know if you know this. I didn't have the perfect childhood. I didn't. If you did, oh my goodness, I'm so happy for you. But a lot of the things that I experienced as a child came back to show up as an adult. A lot of the things that I shouldn't have seen, or the things that were told to me, or the bullying that I experienced, all of that when I was a child came back and showed up as an adult. Anybody? So childhood issues have a direct impact on procrastination. Adult trauma. Not only when we're kids, there's divorce, there are accidents, there are layoffs, there's conflict. All of these adult traumas have a direct impact on the things we do or don't do. Mental disorders, me, ADD queen, oh my goodness, Asperger's syndrome, depression, all of these different ways that our brains are wired have definitely an impact. Yes, Robinson, I see that. And personality. Sometimes people just, are the way they are. That's me included. Or they have a background. I'm not gonna say if that's from Colombia or not. But there's some families and there's some countries that are like, let's just have fun. Let's not do things. That used to be me as well. So we need to find the real reasons behind procrastination. I see you guys. Anxiety attacks 100%. Mental disorders, yes, ADD doesn't help at all. And then, I don't know if you knew, but there are actually 5 types of procrastinators. If I'm going to describe the 5 types, if you think you're one of them, let me know in the chat, okay? Number 1, oh my goodness, the perfectionist. Oh, I'm not gonna do it until it's perfect. It's good, but it's not good enough. Any perfectionists in the house? Oh my goodness, perfection paralysis. Yes, you do it and you reread the email and you redo the project and it never happens. Yep, Matthew, I see you. Rick, Jay. And that's the thing, the core of perfectionism comes from fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown, fear of conflict many times. Too much attention to detail, 100%. The second one, oh my goodness, I used to be the queen of the daredevils. The daredevils are those who have a project 30 days ahead. And when do they do it? At the last minute, of course, the night before. Oh, they're always late. They're always late. Oh my goodness, I used to be late everywhere. If you have an appointment, if their daredevils have an appointment 30 minutes away, they leave the house 20 minutes before. And they get upset with traffic. Because how is it that they don't move? They pay the taxes late, or they file for extension over and over, or they pay fines on the credit cards, having sometimes the money and they still don't pay it. Yep, I see you, Dolores. See, Charmy. I'm working on this. There you go. Me all day. By the way, I used to be all of them. All of these types of procrastinators. Good. Okay, next, the ostrich. Oh my goodness. The ostrich are the dreamers. So in the ostrich mind, they're perfect. Their lives are perfect. They're successful. They have multi-million dollar businesses. Their families are perfect, but they stick their head in the sand. They are afraid of taking risks. They're afraid of dealing with people. They're afraid of the consequences of not doing things right, so they hide away. Any ostrich is in the house? Yes, you can be more than one, 100%. I used to be all of them. I see you, Rick. Yep. And this is what happens. Ostriches are very smart, but they just don't execute. That's what happens. Very good. The next one. Oh my goodness, the chickens. I love the chickens. Megan, yes. I love the chickens because the chickens come to me and they're like, Paty, I am definitely not a procrastinator. Procrastinators are lazy, which is not true. But chickens come to me and they're like, I'm busy. I'm busy all the time, Paty. I'm definitely not a procrastinator. So you can actually be busy and not be productive. Have you ever noticed that? That sometimes you're like, oh my goodness, what a long day. And I didn't accomplish much. Any chickens? Yes, clocking away 100%. And yes, busy doing things that don't matter is an avoidance strategy. Busy, but the main stuff is avoided. Depressed, no energy, 100%. So the chickens. And then last but not least, T, I see you. Busy work, Crystal, chicken. Yes. And last but not least are the self-saboteurs. So the self-saboteurs are those who know exactly what to do, and they either don't do it or they do the opposites. Self-saboteurs know exactly what to do, and they either don't do it or do the opposite. Oh my goodness, Megan, I used to be my worst enemy. I didn't need enemies in my life. I was blocking my own success. Misty, Rick. Yep. So, guys, those are the 5 types of procrastinators. And yes, you can be more than one. Let me tell you how this beautiful project works. So Megan came to me. Megan used to be my student. She's like, Paty, oh my goodness, I don't really know what my reason for procrastination is. Like, I'm self-sabotaging all the time. Her business was not doing well. She didn't want to get in touch at the same old prices for years. And she's like, I have no idea why. So we started discovering her real reasons for procrastination. And guess what happened? I know this is crazy. In just 2 weeks, she increased her sales by 25%. How would you like to increase your income by 25% in 2 weeks? She increased her prices and she started following up with clients. She fixed what was happening in her heart. And ever since, she started sending me messages like, oh my goodness, Paty, I love following up with people. She was making 6 tries. She was like on it because she became strong and she figured out. We helped her to see what was happening inside her head and her heart. That's the procrastinators. Shayna came to me and she's like, Paty, not going well in my business. I'm actually not exercising. I'm not eating healthy at all. And I have a lot of unfinished projects. Anybody with lots of unfinished projects? She's like, I've been working on my website for a year, Paty. And on top of it all, guess what happened? She was having procrastination with relationships. Did you know that you can actually procrastinate on relationships? Yes, you can. So this is what happened. Shayna, in just 3 days, she started exercising. Just 3 days. She started eating healthy. She completed her website, believe it or not. And she started working on relationships. Because when you procrastinate on your relationships, you stick with toxic people. You don't allow yourself to have healthy relationships. You avoid conversations that are difficult out of fear of conflict. And on top of it all, Shayna tripled her income. Triple 3 times. Oh my goodness. So this is what happens when you realize your real reasons of procrastination. She started texting me every day. Oh my goodness, Paty, thank you for everything. I haven't seen myself like this in the longest time. Good morning, 6 a.m. I have a 6 a.m. club. So she was saying good morning to me every day. And this is one of my favorite things for people to say. You're really doing God's work. And she said, which I hear very often, a few times a week, you changed my life. I didn't change her life. She showed up and she started changing her life herself. So it's a form of self-help. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Brenda, my goodness, I love each one of my students. But Brenda's one of my favorites. Brenda came to me and she was just out of cancer. She said, Paty, I've had the most stressful job forever and I feel stuck and unmotivated. We've talked about that. She said, I've been dreaming about becoming a coach for years and I haven't done it. I've been procrastinating on that. And she did. And guess what happened? Her first client was $70,000. $70,000. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if she had not taken the step? Actually, my assistant a few months ago said to me, Paty, we have a typo in your presentation. We have 70,000. It should be 7,000, right? I said, no, it's $70,000. Brenda did it. She's still in touch with me. So anyway, guys, that's why I'm so excited with my secret number 1. To change anything within you, you need to know why you're doing it in the first place. And that's secret number 1. Let's go with secret number 2. Secret number 2 is you need to use the secret weapon. You need to use the secret weapon, Paty. What do you mean? Well, we've been lied to, guys. I don't know if you guys remember. We were told when we were growing up that people that had high IQ, remember? Oh, if you have high IQ, you're going to make it. You're going to be very successful. IQ stands for emotional intelligence. But it happens that there's something called EQ. EQ stands for emotional quotient. Emotional quotient. And that means how aware you are of your emotions and how much you can regulate your emotions. And it happens that, look at this, 85% comes from EQ, emotional intelligence, and not IQ. 85% of our success comes from emotional intelligence, guys, and we can increase EQ. Oh my goodness, that's the best news ever. And we were told something completely different. So that's why I call my EQ superpower, that is the secret weapon. The secret weapon is the EQ superpower. And this is the summary of this webinar, everybody. If you're not paying attention, pay attention now. This is the summary of this. Procrastination is not a time management issue. Procrastination is not a time management issue. Procrastination is an emotional management issue. It's not about time management. It's about emotional management. Boom. So if that's how it is, do you remember that we said, and then how can we fix this? And we said we have 5 types of procrastinators. Some of us used to be more than one. So we said the perfectionist, the ostrich, the chicken, the daredevil, and the self-saboteur. And we also said the reasons for this are based on fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of making mistakes, anxiety, and fear of success, right? Like the core of this comes from emotions, from fear and from emotions. So if we know this now, and somebody were to come to you and say, hey, my goodness, I'm procrastinating, would you say to that person, oh, that's okay, buy a calendar? What? It's ridiculous. And that's what we've been told over and over and over again. Just have a planner, just write down a to-do list, just buy a calendar. It doesn't make sense. What makes sense is that you would tell that person, you need to learn how to manage your emotions. If you agree with this, say yes, agree in the chat. It's not about calendars, it's about emotions. I see you guys, Megan, Brown, Ricardo, T, C, Lisa, Crystal, Lucy, the always New Year's resolutions. Oh my goodness, I had the same New Year resolutions for like 10 years. I see you guys, Don, Daniel, Rashan. Yep. A lot of organizing and calendars. And don't get me wrong, empty calendars, 100%. These are tools, right? Like they're not bad themselves, but they're not the solution. They're not the solution. The solution is in the EQ superpower. We need to learn how to spot our triggers. What triggers us into fear, into anger, into anxiety? We need to be aware of our emotions. Not like, oh, I'm sad, I'm happy. Really, what are you feeling? And we need to learn our excuses and tie all that together into something called committed action. And committed action is more complex than I have time to explain here, but I'm going to give you a little example. And by the way, I'm going to introduce you to my baby. Let me introduce you to my baby. So my son is older now, but this is my baby Paty. If you have doggies or you like doggies, say doggy in the chat or tell me the name of your dog. I love it. Yes, so this is Paty. Say hello to Paty. Nova and Bonsai. Oh my goodness, how cute. Matley, Miss Ava, Oakley. I love it. So you guys know this. Zoe, King, oh my goodness, Jewel, King, Auden and Baron. You have 2, Donna. So you guys know this. You can actually give commands. Hi, Paty, says Alex. You can command your doggy, right? You can say, yep, sit, come, paw, turn, all of those, right? And guess what happens? We have a brain, and we have 2 parts of our brain, and we can learn how to command our brain the same way. I know this sounds crazy, but we can learn how to command our brain the same way we can command 2 doggies. Not anymore like, oh, I would like to do it and I haven't done it. We can learn, this is all neuroscience, I love neuroscience. We can learn how to control both sides of our brain. We can learn how to plan and command our brain and our emotions into action. How amazing is that? That we can learn how to do that. Let me tell you how one of my clients did it. Claudia came to me And she's like, Paty, I've been trying to lose weight for years. I have gym memberships, I've done diets after diets. And she said, and I'm really good during the day, but at night, I feel tired, I feel sorry for myself, I feel defeated, and my friends are the food and the drinks. I see you, Sergio. And she said, I don't know what to do. I've tried everything. So this is what we did. We worked on finding her triggers, what her excuses were, and we created a committed action where she started exercising and eating healthier, and she lost 5 pounds on the first week and 12 pounds, the 12 pounds that she wanted to lose. I think in 6 weeks, she lost a lot of weight. But this is the thing, this is not a weight loss program. But this is to show you the power of emotions. This is to show you the power that emotions have in our lives. It can be in our personal life, it can be in our job. 𝒂𝒂 came to me. 𝒂𝒂 said, Paty, I'm a CPA and I'm a good CPA. She said, I'm really good, but my business is not going well. I don't have many clients. I'm struggling. So we found her triggers. She didn't want to meet people. Her excuse, she was too busy. She was like, oh my goodness, you remember the chicken, doing, but not really accomplishing much. And we created a committed action for 𝒂𝒂. And she calls me. She calls me 10 months later and she said, Paty, my business grew by 600%. This is not a typo. This is not 6%. This is not 60%. This is 600%. 𝒂𝒂 grew her business. It works. Emotions, committed action. All this we're talking about does work for your personal life or for your business. So you see why I'm so excited. Secret number 2 does work. Secret number 2 is you need to use the EQ secret weapon. And that is secret number 2. And we're going to the last one, everybody. This is secret number 3. Last but not least. Secret number 3, you need to invest in coaching. What, Paty? I'm a coach and I have a coach. I've had coaches, well, how is it like basketball players or football players? All of these great, talented people have coaches to help them be better, right? And I thought at some point, I want to be better and I need some guidance. So most people think, oh, I can do it on my own. Paty, I've been doing it for years. I'll do the summary, Karen, in a moment. But reality is, you're almost 50% more likely to you're more likely to succeed if you have a community supporting you. And listen to this. You are, I know probably it's probably my internet right now, but you are 80% more likely to succeed if you have a mentor or a coach. 80% more likely to succeed. That is guaranteed success. And a mentor or coach, it cannot be your neighbor or your sister or anybody else. It has to be a professional. It has to be somebody they know what they're doing, otherwise it's temporary. So you need a coach to help you unveil your blind spots. There are some things that we don't know. You don't know what you don't know. A coach will show you how to do things step by step, the formula. And it's going to avoid you money wasted or time wasted. Obviously, time is money. So that's why I created this called How to Stop Procrastinating in 30 Days. I didn't want to wait long to change. I just wanted to do it in 30 days. And then a coach will help you keep accountable. A coach will help you keep accountable. You know, I have clients that text me every day. If they say they're gonna exercise, they take a picture of their tennis shoes by the park and they say, Paty, I'm about to start exercising. Day 1, check. Day 2, they show me what they're doing. And it's very important that you change now. The time to change is not tomorrow. It's today before it's too late. Paty, that is so negative. It's never too late. Well, sometimes it's too late, everybody. There are opportunities that come and go. There are people that come and go. And if we don't take action right now, I don't know if you've noticed, but time doesn't stop. And then time passes by, and if you're in the same place, the time to change it is now. Yes, before it's too late. Yeah, I know, Michael. There are ways to do it. There are ways to do it. We'll talk about it later. Leah, let me tell you what happened with Leah. Leah came to me and she's like, Paty, I'm actually super successful. And she's a financial advisor. And I do really well, but I feel very lonely. She was going into the dating apps and she's like, but I'm not responding. I don't know. So I put her a challenge. I said, today you're going to reach out to one person, the guy that you like the most. She's like, oh, what if he doesn't respond? I said, it doesn't matter. You're going to be accountable to me. And she did. And guess what happened? She got married. 1 year after, I call my course SP30, Stop Procrastinating in 30. She got married 1 year after doing the SP30 course. Look at that. It does work, everybody. Now, ladies, don't come to me saying, oh my goodness, Paty, where's my husband? This is not a matchmaking business. But I wanted you to see this, because action can change your destiny. Did you hear that? Action can change your destiny. And guess what? They even have a baby. They're a gorgeous family, so it does work. And then last, I wanted to show you Noemi. Noemi came to me. She's like, Paty, I've been working on restaurants my whole life. I'm tired. I want to be a yoga instructor. And I've been taking an online course that should have taken me 30 days. I've been taking it for 2 years. Has anybody done an online course that they never finished? Only 15% of people finish online courses. It took her 2 years. And then she came to me. Not only she finished my 30-day course, but she finished hers. And now she's a yoga instructor. She opened her own business. She used to live in Australia, and now she's living in Spain. Her life completely changed. And it's not only Noemi, it's Melissa and it's Victor, clean kitchens, people exercising, having things that they're actually doing every day, from chaos to clarity. From chaos to clarity. This lady is one of my favorites. She says, see that smile, you helped me find it. Thank you. She took action. She came to me, she listened, she took action. Oh, so that's why. Secret number 3 for me is crucial. Secret number 3, you need to invest in coaching and have accountability, everybody. So this is the summary. This is the summary of how to stop procrastinating in 30 days. First, you need to be an honest person. Second, you need to discover the real reasons of the why behind it. You need to have a secret weapon, the EQ superpower, and you need to invest in coaching. This is the summary of what we've talked about today. So this is all good, right? My question to you guys is, would applying these concepts make a difference in your life? Would applying these concepts, I see you, Misty Megan, make a difference in your life? I know the answer because I've seen it over and over. Sigrid, I've seen it over and over and over again. So yeah, Charmy, right now, this is what's gonna happen. You have a choice. You have a choice. People come to this webinar and they're like, oh my goodness, Paty, thank you so much. This was so nice. But you can come here, and if you do nothing, I see you, Roshan. You wasted 1 hour of your time. And if you've come here and you say, Paty, this was nice, but go out and do nothing, you wasted your time. So I'm going to give you a challenge today, okay? There's a cost of taking action. There is a cost. There's a cost in time, there's a cost in effort, there's a cost in money. But there's also a bigger cost of doing nothing. I don't know if you knew this, but there's a high cost of doing nothing. So my question to you guys is, are you ready for a change? Yep, absolutely. Are you ready? I see your message. Are you ready for a change? And if it's a yes, say it in this chat. If you're ready for a change, this is it. I'm gonna tell you the very first step of going anywhere is deciding that you no longer want to stay where you're at. I'm gonna read that again. The first step to getting anywhere is deciding you are not willing to stay where you're at. I see you guys, Jane, Charmy, Crystal, team. So I can help you. Not for everybody. I can help only people that say yes to these 2 questions, okay? These are the 2 requirements for me to help you. So first, you need to be ready for a change. Because remember the secret number 0? I don't want to work with people that are like, Paty, oh, it's not too bad. I want you to be like ready. I am so ready for a change. I cannot stay here any longer. So the second one is you need to be positive and you need to be willing to learn. Because you've seen my style. It's very different, but it works. So if you say yes and yes to these both questions, I have some good news, okay? This is my solution. I have a 3-part solution, Chandran. 3 parts. The first part, I have a course called How to Stop Procrastinating in 30 Days. And the course, I created it myself. How to Stop Procrastinating in 30 Days means that you are going to take it in 30 days. And the course you will watch a video every day, every single day. That would be your coach. I'm going to teach you about emotions. I'm going to teach you about triggers. I'm going to teach you about all of the things that we talked about today. I'm going to show you how to do it, because if you learn and you don't apply it, then it's a waste. So not only you're going to learn, but you have homework. Every day a little homework for you to change. So it's 4 weeks. Paty, how long? It's 30 days? It's 4 weeks. And let me give you a little peek of how the course looks like. So on week 1, we go to find the real reasons behind your procrastination. Real reasons about your procrastination. Remember we said you need to discover the why? On week 2, we're gonna create your new life. Where are you going? What are your goals? So every single day, you're gonna watch a video. The video is about 15 to 20 minutes. You watch a video and you apply where you're gonna learn. Week 3, I'm gonna show you emotional intelligence. You remember we talked about the committed action? I'm going to show you my system of how you can actually change and be as successful or more than me. I want you to be better than me. And then on week 4, we're gonna create a new you. Is anybody ready for a new you? Is anybody ready for new beginnings? I know I was. I know I was tired of procrastinating. And people change. I see you guys. People change. I know this is crazy. Misty, Megan, Jay, Sigrid. People do change from week 1. Week 1, oh my goodness, sometimes from day 1. Every day takes about 20 minutes. People say, Paty, I thought you were fake. How can people change in 30 days? And they change every single time. Every single time. So the question is, how can anybody change in 30 days? I used to read books. I used to go to therapy. I used to watch video and have coaches. And all of that was really, really good. But it was so slow. I don't know if you guys have done any of this, but I didn't seem like I was really changing. So I decided to make a stop in my life. Stop. I'm like, I'm gonna take 30 days for me. I said, whoever asked me how long it takes every day, Charmy. So I said, I'm going to take 30 days every day for 30 days. 30 minutes every day for 30 days. So this is what I did, 30 in 30, and that's what I do. 30 minutes for 30 days. So that's what the course is like. But it's not actually 30 days. It's actually from Monday through Friday. So every day is going to take you about, from Monday through Friday, 30 minutes to watch the video and to do the homework. 30 minutes is all you need. And it works because it's a combination. We're going to reframe your mindset. We're going to reframe your emotions, and you're going to take action. You remember all of those projects that you say, I haven't exercised, I haven't done this in work, I haven't done this. Now you are, because you're going to be accountable to your coach. That would be me. So it takes 30 minutes, Monday to Friday for 4 weeks. Will it be a lot of work, Paty? Yes, it's going to take work. I'm not going to lie to you and say, it's just easy. It's going to take work. But I did it for me when I felt so overwhelmed back then. So it's going to be easy steps. I'll show you exactly how to do it because I don't want you to be overwhelmed. I didn't want to be overwhelmed. So I'll show you exactly how I did it. And then on top of it all, you're going to have a community. We're going to have a community where we say good morning to everybody, where we're going to show our wins, cleaning stuff, going to drinking water, some people do, show us what they're doing on a daily basis, clean houses, exercising, doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're going to have a community where you are going to be accountable. You're going to support each other. Somebody said before, oh, I feel lonely. Not anymore. You're going to find people exactly like you with ADD, with depression, with people just struggling. I'm there for you. That's the part number 3. I'll be your coach. I'll be walking with you every single day. Every single day, I'm going to keep an eye on you, on your homework, and you're gonna be accountable to me every single day. You're gonna be like Linda, came with ADD, tired, disorganized, and ended up feeling amazing. Kat came and she's like, I want to open my new business and I want to make $10,000 a month. That was her goal. She ended up making $25,000 per month. Victor started exercising, lost 10 pounds, doubled his sales on his business. And Julia came, she was overwhelmed, unfocused, lost. And she said, I now have techniques that changed my life. She changed her life. Sean came to me like, there's something stopping me, Paty, and I don't know what it is. Maybe that's you today. Maybe that's you. I will show you what's stopping you. Thank you, Sergio. Thank you for your kind words. And then Althea came and she said, she found her real me. I was so lost at some point. I was so lost that I found myself, and I want you to find your own self. So this program is for you. You were meant to be here. There's something we say in my house that it goes GPP. And GPP stands for God's perfect plan. You were meant to be here. If you feel tired, if you feel that you're talented but don't even know where to start, how to maximize you feel stuck, stressed, this is for you. This is your legacy for your family. So I'm gonna tell you, we said this is what we need to stop procrastinating. I packaged that in part 1, 2, 3, meaning you're gonna have a course, you're gonna have a community, and you're gonna have me every day keeping an eye on you. So today you can have access, you can invest in the course, and you will have my program, How to Stop Procrastinating in 30 Days, which has been valued at $8,000 because people start making money, start making changes. And remember I told you, answer prayer, Misty. Yeah, I pray, by the way, I pray before my webinars, and I say with my assistant, Davi, we don't know who they are, but you know, God, who they are. Bring them here. So you remember I told you I had a gift for you? So this is my gift. I don't do, by the way, I never done this before. Never done this way of webinar before. So on top of you getting the online program, you will have a session with me. A one-on-one session with me before you start, because I want you to succeed. And you and I are gonna talk about where you're at, where you've been, and we're gonna create a plan for you. So you're gonna get the course, and you're gonna have me meeting with you for one session. Patty, that's too good to be true. Why? I love people. I literally love people and love to help. So that's why I'm here. So you're gonna have the course, you're gonna have a private session with me, and you're gonna have daily accountability, text and mindset rewires every single day for 30 days. And I'm going to give you something I call the Rewire Toolkit of Procrastination. I'm gonna give you all my secrets so that I want you to change. I want you to change. Yes, it's 30 minutes a day. But you and I will meet one time for 1 hour, and then every day you can do the work for 30 minutes. And the sessions are, you take a look of the video every single day, and the recorded sessions are with me. So I'm the one teaching the course. So every day you watch a video and you do homework, and I am in the group. Yes, let me go back again, Karen. So you'll get the course, you'll get a private session with me before you start, you get daily accountability, text, and mindset rewires. So we're gonna be in connection every single day for 30 days, and I'm going to give you something that I call the Procrastination Rewire Toolkit. We're going to rewire your mind, we're going to rewire your emotions, and you're gonna get that. Joan, I'll get back with you, okay? So this is what's gonna happen, because I know some people need to go. So this generally is $9,997, but today this is going to be, the course is $1,000, only $1,000, and you can make 3 payments if you need to have payments. So this is how it's gonna work, everybody. This is what's life-changing. And Davi, would you help me please with the link? I'm going to show you. Oh, here it is. You click on the link and you join the course, and you will have access for me and you to have a meeting. We can meet tomorrow. We can meet on Thursday. I want you to change. This is your moment. I want you to click on the link and start this journey with me. You and I. No, it's not free. So you will buy the course for $1,000, or you can do 3 payments or $400. You will have a free session with me. How long do we have? I need something to sell. Yes, Misty, 100%. So we have a limited time, but this is what my proposal is to you. If you send me your email, I will reach back to you, or send me privately if you want your phone number. If any of you want to have this course and you need to make it happen somehow, I'm here to help you. I am literally here to help you. So there's just 2 ways to do it. One, you click on the link and you choose. You can choose, you pay in full $1,000, or you make your first payment of $400. Davi, just let's write to Crystal, okay? And also, Crystal, if you, yes, perfect. Let me know. Perfect, love it. Misty, I see you. So I will reach back to you guys. But right now, this is what's gonna happen. Click on the link and you can either choose to pay the $1,000 or choose a monthly payment of $400. So 3 payments every month. So I'm going to put this again. Well done, guys. Just send me your information. But this is the way we're gonna do it. Is click on the link and then just sign up, either the full price or just sign up for the one of the payment plan, which is 3 payments every month, $400. So you will finish with the payment in 3 months. And we're gonna start tomorrow. To join into the group, you and I will meet together. We're going to create a plan, and this is time for change. This is the time for you to change. And very informative. Yes, Donna, well done for being here. We'll get in touch. So I'm gonna tell you something. We talk about like online courses. Only 15% of people finish. But how to stop procrastinating in 30 days? 97% of people actually complete the course successfully. So this is your time. This is your time to change. And if you were praying or you were thinking about the solution, this is it. So click on the link or send me a message if you have any questions, or if you need to do whatever you need to do. We'll figure it out together, okay? So this is your moment. This is it. This is what you're gonna get. The program, a session with me, daily accountability, and I'm gonna send you the Procrastination Rewire Toolkit, which I'm gonna show you how to rewire your brain and how to rewire your emotions. So instead of paying $10,000, you pay $1,000. Will you, yes. Megan, send us I see your message. Megan, send us your phone number as well. Send us your phone number and then we'll reach out to you. Good. Don't make the mistake that my friend Eli made. He made $100,000 a mistake. Yes, Ricardo, thank you so much. He came to me like, Paty, I'm not really sure if I'm ready. He reached back to me sometime later. He's like, Paty, because I didn't make that decision, I lost $100,000. So this is your moment. This is the moment for you to take action. Well done, guys. My pleasure. Roshan, well done for being here. So this is the moment to take action before it's too late. So everybody, this is the summary. This is time for a change. This is time for you and me to get together and make things happen from tomorrow on. My pleasure, Jen. How do you say your name? Rikra Jenkins? I'm not really sure. It's my pleasure. Megan, my pleasure. I see you guys. Some people are sending me private messages. Very good. Very good. It's my pleasure. So we're gonna get together and then make this happen. Okay? $1,000. Just click on the link if you're ready. You can choose to have either the 3 payments, $400 every month for 3 months, or you can pay just full price, $1,000. My pleasure, Shami. My pleasure. Well done for being here. Well done for showing up for you. For everybody who is here, well done for showing up. You didn't show up for me. You showed up for you. See, my pleasure. Okay, yes, 100%. Well done for making it. Well done, Stephanie. Well done for being here. Oh, thank you, Misty. Well done for being here. Well done for showing up. And you're unemployed, Michael. We'll send you the emails. Just keep being there. lost everything. So sorry to hear that, Michael. Be praying for you so that you can rebuild and restart. You will have access until 𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒕 will get back in touch with you. Some of these bonuses just expire tomorrow, so I think the time is to act is really now. But I'll send you anyway. I'll send you guys some emails and follow-up emails so that you can. We'll just get in touch. Chi, well done for being here. It's my pleasure. Well done. Well done. You know, you guys showed up. And it's a statement you're making to yourself. Well done, Anderson. Bianca. Well done, everybody. Oh my goodness. What a great group. Blessings to you and all. We take the blessings, Shami. We'll take the blessings. Blessings to you as well. Well done for being here. Well done for making it. I am super, super excited. I cannot wait to start what's coming. The best is yet to come. So if you want to join, just let us know or send us your information and we'll happily reach back to you and we'll make it work somehow. We're gonna make it work. This is your time for you to change. This is the time. Everybody, if you have any questions, I'll be here for another couple of minutes. If not, you will hear back from me and then if you have joined the program, then I'll see you soon. This is time for a change. This is your time. I'm super excited you're here. Everybody, Alex, we need a group coaching. Can we? Absolutely. Yes, Alex. We'll talk definitely in the one-on-one meeting, and then we'll just see what's best for you. But we could do that 100%. We will determine, you know, I'm here to support you. I'm here to see you change. So definitely we'll check on that. Let's meet together on the one-on-one and then we'll go from there. So the answer is yes. Misty, 100%. Yeah, I am, my prayer was for the longest time that somebody would guide me to how to change. And I'm just glad I did, and I'm able now to help others. So GPP, God's perfect plan. GPP, I'm really glad you're here. Everybody, any more questions? I'm going to post this link for the last time. If you're ready to start, this is your moment. Let's go, let's make it together. I'm gonna be here seeing you change. I am here for you. Did you have mentors that help you, or did you figure out? No, I've had many coaches and many mentors for years. This is what happened, Rick. You know, like I started going to therapy. The therapy was good, but it was like 1 hour a week. Then I started having mentors, informal mentors, but that didn't work because they were not professional. So I started paying money to professional coaches, you know, to help me. And I mean, it was life-changing. It was really life-changing. There was a time that I was a bit desperate. I wanted to change so badly, so I decided to have 30 days where I put everything together. All the therapist stuff, the coaches that have helped me, and that's how this program came about, because I decided I wanted to change for good. I was my make it or break it moment. Oh my goodness, this dyslexia is so exciting. And that's how I said, I'm gonna take 30 days. This is it. So the answer is yes, Rick. I do not think I would be here if it wasn't because of all the people that I invested for them to help me, including now. I have a consultant and a coach right now. So a coach that doesn't have a coach is not a good coach. You need to have help from others that see things from a different standpoint. So yep, I'm a big believer. And mentors were good, but a lot of mentors are, you know, friendly, or, you know, they don't charge. And those were the ones who I didn't feel the biggest change with. So anyway, I hope I answer your question. That's been the story of my life for years and years. Getting help, that's why I'm a believer, yes, my pleasure, on what I do, because I see the changes in people over and over and over again. I see it every single day. And Davi is my assistant, and we see all the testimonials. Paty, thank you, Paty. So it does work. I'm excited. Guys, one more minute and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna post the link for the last time. If you're ready for a change, we can make it together. I will be there for you. I know the way. I know the way now, so I'll show you. I'll show you how to do it. I know, you know, I used to feel lost at some point in my life, and I thought, how am I going to ever even start? But there's a way, so I'm excited. Everybody, well done for being here. I see calendar invitations, meaning people are joining the course. Well done for joining. Those who are ready for change, I'm super, super excited. If you have joined and cannot see times available for us to join together, then let me know. I'm in Portugal, so my schedule is a bit different, but we'll figure something out. Everybody, well done for being here. I was just such a good group. I'm super excited to have you here, and I'm super excited. I see my phone just with things and things and things coming, so I will get to meet many of you hopefully soon. Well done for being here, everybody, and I will see you later for those of you who are starting with me. See you next time. Well done for being here. Bye, everybody.